What's up everybody, Anime X here, and in this video I will be doing another Screenrant debunked list. You guys just seem to be eating this type of content right up, so as long as you guys keep liking, keep commenting, and keep supporting these type of videos, I'm going to keep putting these type of videos out. Once again, this is part of that little, this little series that I've been doing, that I'm going to be doing over the summer. As long as I have Screenrant listed debunked, these will be coming out. So, you know, as you may be able to see, it says the 20 most powerful Naruto characters ranked. As you know, if you've seen any of my other debunked, these debunked lists, Screenrant is terrible at power scaling, and terrible at making lists, and terrible at numbering lists apparently as well, if you saw my last one. But, you know, this is not going to be any different from any of my other types of, debunked videos. If you like these type of videos, or if these type of videos seem interesting to you and you haven't already, consider subscribing and hitting the bell to be alerted to all of my content, especially my debunked content, since you guys seem to be liking that the most. And since this video doesn't require too much explanation, it's time to jump right into it. And so, without further ado, let's get started. So, you know, it just has that, little like the little intro talking about how much he likes Naruto and how much lore and how cool Naruto is, or whatever, talking about the goofy and endearing characters, whatever, just padding, right? So first of all, it says top 20, right? So to start off with number 19 is a little weird, but number 19, Sakura Haruno. So let's read this. Okay. As a member of Kakashi's Team 7, Sakura Haruno receives a lot of flack from the fan community for being extremely weak in comparison to other superpower teammates. Not to mention her tireless pining after Sasuke could be quite annoying after the first 100 episodes or so. That being said, there's a lot of evidence. By the end of the series, Naruto and Sasuke are built up to be the strongest ninja on Earth. Unfortunately, Sakura's teammates' immense power only makes her look weak by comparison, but this strong female should not be taken lightly. After training under Lady Tsunade, one of the legendary Seinen and Hidden Leaf's 5th Hokage, Sakura becomes a force to be reckoned with and a respected medical ninja. Sakura is successful in bringing down Sasori. Sasori let himself be killed, and she had the help of Granny Chiyo, and she had kind of like plot convenience for having the only antidote to that poison, but whatever. He's an evil puppet master and formidable group of the Akatsuki. All in all, Sakura is not... Okay. Unpopular opinion, Boruto era Sakura is actually extremely strong, but if they're talking about... Yeah, they're not talking about Boruto. They're talking about Naruto. Naruto Sakura is fodder. I don't want to hear anything different. I refuse to believe anything different than Sakura's fodder. Especially, she's not even in the war arc in this. No Byakugo seal, nothing. Yeah, she's fodder here. Minato Namikaze. Why is he so close to Sakura in rank? That offends me, but okay. The Tales of the Fourth. Due to his performance in the Great Ninja War, his overall demeanor and leadership capabilities, Minato was chosen to be chosen to be 4th Hokage or whatever. He's known as the fastest ninja, not only on this list, but in the whole series. On his own, Minato is one of the strongest characters in Naruto, but given his bravery in the face of battle, there could be an argument that the 4th Hokage should rank even higher on this list. Talks about some of his training. Doesn't really power scale him too much. Doesn't talk about any of his feats or whatever. Classical Screenrant padding out stuff, but, nah. I'm gonna need you to get rid of, no. I respect Minato too much for you to put Gaara above Minato. No, you cannot. And they have the audacity to put Gaara when he's a kid. Now, I know they're going to use Shippuden Gaara feats, right? But you can't... Okay, let's see what they have to say. Gaara of the Sand has arguably the most heartbreaking story of any of the characters in anime. Like Naruto is a Jinchuriki, however, he's not nearly as upbeat as a knuckleheaded ninja. His Naruto's battle with the series protagonist, as well as some wise words from Naruto himself, that Gaara realizes duty. Okay, case in an armor of sand, Gaara is nearly impenetrable, except for when 5th Gate Lee penetrated that, impenetrable thing. While he begins a journey as a villain, whatever, Minato. So it doesn't talk about his feats. It doesn't explain why Gaara should be above Minato, the fastest ninja alive. Or, okay, I'm sorry, that's not true, but one of the fastest ninja alive. He was the fastest during his time. Obviously, Sasuke, Naruto, Madara, like, those type of people are faster and stronger. But Minato has enough speed, especially Edo Minato. If they're talking about Edo Minato versus Shippuden Gaara, Edo Minato just blitzes and destroys Gaara. But Kakashi, okay. Now, if they're talking about Dual Mangekyo Sharingan Kakashi, he should be much higher on this list. But if they're not, he should not be above Minato. War Kakashi, it's possible, it's arguable, but pre-war Kakashi has very bad stamina. It can only use Kamui a couple of times, which is kind of like the main thing he has. I know he's a copy ninja and has copied over 1,000 jutsu, but he can barely use any of them because of his low chakra reserves. Please tell me I did not just see please tell me I did not just see that, but okay. Okay, so he has very bad stamina, right? He can barely last in a 5-minute fight against Zabuza. Not saying that Zabuza's bad, but he's not as powerful as Minato. I know I keep talking about Minato, but Minato's stronger than pre-war arc Kakashi. He's possibly Edo Minato stronger than war arc Kakashi, but Dual Mangekyo Sharingan, if they're talking about that, should still not be at 16. He should be much higher on this list. Now prepare for a doozy, guys. I'm pretty sure you might have saw it, but so let's above Minato and Kakashi is Tsunade. Tsunade? Oh nah, I have to get the reasoning. Hold on. Tsunade is widely regarded as the world's strongest kunoichi. Isn't Sakura like stated to be stronger than her? Okay, after years of wandering. Okay, so talking about her gambling. Talking about her being the granddaughter of being the granddaughter of the first Hokage. Talks about her becoming a Seinen. No statements or feats putting her above War Kakashi, especially Dual Mangekyo Sharingan or Minato. Once again, I have to talk about Minato because that's kind of a reference point. She's not stronger than Minato, plain and simple. Like, I don't want to hear this anymore. Please for number 14, put a good person. Please, I beg of you. Killer Bee. Number 14, Killer Bee, the person that Minato fought with the 4th Raikage, and Minato was slapping him. Minato was slapping the 4th Raikage and Bee at the same time. How is Bee gonna be ahead of Minato when Minato fought the Raikage and Bee? Killer Bee is the second Jinchuriki to make this list. Harnessing the power of the eight-tailed beast, Bee does not see himself as cursed like the other shinobi after struggling. Okay, so it talks about him being liking to rap as like a comedic thing. Strong on his own, he gains Kisame's Hoshigaki's shark skin, but I can never, whatever. Samehada, a sword that sucks chakra from his victims. Killer Bee, I guess it's not as bad as Tsunade. And he may be... It's kind of hard. In terms of raw destructive power, he doesn't surpass Edo Minato either because Edo Minato has half of the 9 tails, and half the 9 tails should be able to overpower the 8 tails. So that means he's fast. Minato's faster and has more. Oh no. This list is getting worse and worse as I scroll down. Number 13, Jiraiya. Okay. Now, before I speak, right, I need to put some respect on Jiraiya's name. Jiraiya is extremely powerful, right? He was able to take down 3 Pals of Pains without having any intel on them, and was stated to be able to take them down on their home turf if he had known about their abilities, right? So before I even say anything else, he's above Tsunade, he's above any other incarnation of Kakashi besides War Arc and DMS, above Gaara, I'm pretty sure, but he's not above Minato, and above Sakura, right? But Jiraiya he just doesn't have the feats that Minato does, like blitzing the Raikage, right? Jiraiya doesn't have a feat on that level. You could say Sage Mode, right? But Minato is a better Sage than him. Minato's literally better than Jiraiya at the one thing that Jiraiya is like that one thing that makes Jiraiya on a whole nother level, right? So Jiraiya is not only the strongest character one of the strongest characters from the anime, but also one of the least finest teachers. Can't argue with that. He's trained some goats. He's trained Naruto, Minato, Nagato, Conan, and Yahiko, among others. Yeah, those are some pretty powerful people, especially the first 3. In fact, one of the only teachers arguably the same level of Jiraiya in his own sensei, the 3rd Hokage. The 3rd Hokage is trash, not in terms of power, but in terms of being like an actual like teacher. Prove me wrong. Argue about it in the comments. Jiraiya's power and abilities. He was approached to be the Hokage. Okay, being approached to be the Hokage isn't like too crazy because like Tsunade can make it there. And I don't want to downplay Tsunade. When I say that, like, Tsunade's fodder, I don't mean, like, period. She did hurt Madara, right? But when you compare her to Minato, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if you could say that she's more powerful than Minato. And you definitely can't say that that like I don't know. It's this list. Jiraiya isn't too bad. Jiraiya isn't like laughably bad. I respect that Jiraiya is even on this list because a lot of people downplay him. Now, my guy, right? This may be the one that I think could be placed above Minato because he may actually be faster than Minato. Oh, wait. Let me retract that statement. Let me think about this for a second. My guy is not getting blitzed by Minato. Let me say that, right? A lot of people are going to bring up the fact that he fought Jubidar, right? But we forget that Minato, Gaara, and Kakashi were helping him not die. So, I mean, it's not like he's Jubidar level. Like, let's get this straight. He's powerful, but he is not Jubidar level. Like, before I say anything else, he's just not Jubidar level. Plain and simple, right? But he is fast enough and powerful enough to obliterate half of Jubidar's body, right? I'm not saying he's nowhere near, but I'm definitely not saying that he's on the level of one Rinnegan Jubidar, okay? But this is good. I say that he's above Jiraiya, above Killer Bee, above Tsunade, above Kakashi, unless, like, DMS, I think, beats Guy, did a video on that, maybe I'll link that, but, possibly above Minato, and definitely above Sakura, right? I know I keep scrolling up, maybe throwing you guys off your reading a little bit, but, oh, no, please, I saw it, but please, no, help me, no, please, okay, so talks about guys, taijutsu, and whatever. I already kind of agree that he should be fairly high on the list. The exact number is kind of arguable, but yeah, I think he should be around this high. Number 11, Orochimaru. Now, it's funny that they picked this frame to show Orochimaru's power, because if they showed like maybe 2 seconds after, they would show him getting slapped by Itachi's genjutsu, and I really don't want to hear anyone imply that Itachi. Like, since Itachi slapped Orochimaru, right, he's more powerful. I don't want to hear anyone say that Itachi's more powerful than my guy, 8th Gate. Arguably Jiraiya. Arguable. He's not stronger than Minato, DMS Kakashi, or War Art Kakashi. So, to say that Orochimaru, someone who got slapped by Itachi, is more powerful than 8th Gate Guy? Nah, I'm not having that. It's talking about how he's super smart or whatever, right? 8th Gate Guy blitzes, Minato blitzes, Jiraiya... Okay, Jiraiya versus Orochimaru is actually fairly interesting, right? It's a pretty interesting debate about that. Yeah, okay. Him and Jiraiya being, like, around the same rank should be more plausible, but to put him above 8th Gate Guy is just unacceptable. Oh, they did it. They did it. No, please tell me they're not doing this. No. Okay, let me preface this, because if I say that Itachi's trash, I know about every single person that sees this video is going to hate me for that. But Itachi is trash when compared to Minato. He's trash when compared to, he's trash when compared to Guy. He's arguably Jiraiya level. I mean, okay, Itachi is not as strong as you people think he is. Like, I know some of you are cultured, right? Some of you understand that Itachi is not able to solo the entire Naruto verse. People say that Itachi had a statement saying that if he was in the war, he would be able to stop the entire thing, right? That's why Kishimoto didn't put him in. But newsflash, guys. In this frame, he's in the war. And he didn't stop it. He didn't stop the war. He was reanimated. People say that he wasn't reanimated, right? But that's a blatant lie. This shows him being reanimated during the time of the war, and he did not stop it. He's not more powerful than Madara, not more powerful than Guy, not more powerful than a lot of these people, but a lot of people seem to think that he is. I'm sorry I'm going off on a tangent, but I really hate when people overplay Itachi's power. Okay. Talking about wiping out an entire village? The Uchiha clan massacre was not wiping out an entire village. Okay. Child prodigy, Anbu, whatever, right? To put him in top 10 is a very, very, very bold claim if I've ever seen one. Now, the person that's next, I do believe, slaps Itachi, right? I said it. Obito Uchiha slaps Itachi. I want everybody that disagrees with me to come at me in the comments, come at me in my Discord, come at me on Instagram. I don't care. I'm arguing with this about it. I'm upset that Itachi's top 10 in the verse, apparently. Yes, Obito slaps Itachi, plain and simple. I think if you're counting like most powerful incarnations, Jubito slaps everybody on this list besides Might Guy, maybe. besides Might Guy and maybe Minato. It's kind of, no, Minato gets slapped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Minato, but you get slapped by Jubito, plain and simple. Yeah. Indra and Ashura. Okay. It's kind of like a weird jumping power. It's kind of hard to scale their power, so I'm gonna just move on. Nagato. Now, it's not atrocious, right? That you said that they said that Nagato is above Obito, right? I disagree, but it's not a horrible assumption to make that. Like, it's not a horrible thing to say that, right? I disagree heavily because Obito was like ready to take on the entire Akatsuki when he obtained his Rinnegan or whatever. But you know, I can't. I have faults with this, right? Because KCM, right? Let me do a quick sailing. KCM 1 Naruto, right? Was able to fight kind of relatively to Nagato and Itachi, right? Then KCM 2 Nagato gets, KCM 2 Naruto, my bad, gets slapped by Obito with just a Rinnegan. That's some quick scaling. Ooh, this is bold. This is bold for putting Madara at number 6. Putting Madara at 6, including Jubidar, right, is, oh no, is bold. It is bold to put him at number 6. Like, maybe number 4. I feel like he'd be close. It'd be better to put him at number 4 because the person that they put, I'm going to spoil it or whatever, Hashirama is not stronger than Jubidar, plain and simple. I mean, he beat alive Madara, but this was before him obtaining Jubi power. So, like, Madara, if we were to switch these, maybe that'd be better, right? Hashirama then. But then again, yeah. Madara should be higher, like 1 or 2 places higher. The reasoning for these are always kind of bad. It's always kind of like, it's always just talking about their background information. Like, I don't care about their background information. Give me your reasoning for why he's more powerful. Not, he was brought back to life. He fought in a war. He's an Uchiha. Like, okay. Hashirama, no. Switch those. Hagoromo, I think he states that Madara has, like, became his level or whatever. A lot of people argue that that's Ghost Hagoromo, but there's no reason for, like, him to even, like, mention that. I think he means that his prime. I think Madara was approaching or had approached his prime already. So, I mean, yeah, you could put Hagoromo above Madara. I don't have an issue with that. Sasuke Uchiha. I agree. Sasuke should be number 3. Yeah. Kaguya, okay, she should be number 1, and they have Naruto. Now, Kaguya is more powerful than Naruto at this point in the series, right? There are instances where Naruto does overpower for a short period, but this isn't with her True Seeking Orb. Like, basically, Naruto never shows a feat, not in Naruto Shippuden, don't get me wrong. Boruto era, Naruto and Sasuke slap Kaguya, but in Naruto Shippuden, Naruto and Sasuke should be weaker than Kaguya. Kaguya is able to travel dimensions. She's able to make this massive True Seeking Orb that has enough attack potency to destroy solar systems. If you don't agree with that, I will put a card like telling you why you're wrong, basically, in a link in description. Right, I will put the card right here. Right, click on this card right now. It'll explain why Kaguya is solar system level and why Naruto surpasses that. Yeah. Time to give my little conclusion or whatever. Overall, this list is garbage. It is trash. It is, like, I hate this list. This is one of the worst lists that I think I've gone through. Like, Sakura, Minato's up. Okay, let's see. Let's just go off of Minato. Just off of Minato, is Minato stronger than Gaara, stronger than Kakashi for the most part, stronger than Tsunade, stronger than Killer Bee, stronger than Jiraiya, stronger than Orochimaru, stronger than Itachi. Okay, stronger arguably than Nagato, depending on if you say it's Pain or Nagato, because it says both. And yeah, Minato alone is stronger than a lot of the people that are ranked above him, already showing how bad and inaccurate this list is. If you want to argue with me, this is one that I will not. Like, Minato beats a lot of people that you don't think he beats, especially Edo Minato. Like, Edo Minato is an absolute beast, and I don't want to hear anything different. Putting Itachi top 10 in the verse is dumb, and he's not top 10. He may be top 20, 30, maybe, something like that, right? But he's not top 10. Like, I know he's not top 10. Jubito's more powerful. Nagato's more powerful. A lot of these people are more powerful than Itachi Uchiha, right? yeah, overall, I find a lot of faults with this, like, this list or whatever, right? Once again, not the worst thing I've ever seen. No, scratch that. It is one of the worst lists I've ever seen. This is really bad. This is a really bad list. Remember, guys, I said this before, but I'm going over these lists so you do not have to see these and be misinformed. See this scandal. I'm taking the brunt of this for so you guys don't have to. Just remember that. But bad list. Very, very bad list. I'm kind of like in shock now that I've gone through this completely. But if you guys want to see me do more debunked lists, make sure to get to that like goal of 20 likes. Make sure that we get to 20 likes. And if you want a specific Screenrant list that you have, either let me know the exact name so I can go look it up on Screenrant or CBR, or you could just link it to me in the comment section. That way I can just go to it and debunk it as soon as possible. Like I said, these will be going, like, it'll be a debunked video once every week. So you guys make sure to be expecting my other crossover series and my Uchiha series coming out. As I'm saying, I'm going 3 videos a week per summer, just in case you're new to this. In case you're new to this and you haven't already done so, consider subscribing and hitting the bell to be alerted to all of my content, especially my debunked lists, because that seems to be doing like the best. You guys seem to be really receiving that really well. You guys seem to be really liking these type of videos, and as long as you guys seem to be liking them, I'm gonna keep putting them out, no matter how bad these Screenrant lists are. Okay, I'm gonna go look for some more Screenrant lists because I already know this video is gonna do pretty well. Thank you guys for all of you that made it to the very end of this list. I know these videos are pretty long. And if you made it all the way to the end, not only do I appreciate you like supporting me and caring this much about my channel, it also helps me like gain more like people to watch this, and helps me grow, and it makes me feel a lot more supported. So I just like to thank you guys. And since I need to go look for other lists and start recording for other lists, I'm going to go ahead and start heading out. So as always, guys, this is Anime X signing off.